94.5 Boomer. With us, baby boomers at the helm. There's Neil Nelkin there.
Hello, David.
And let me introduce you to this young, handsome man over here. His name is Mike McKnight.
Good morning, Mike.
I think we've met a few times.
Oh,
Neil.
numerous times over the years.
Well, Mike's a good guy because he started in radio
Right.
at KLIN in Lincoln when you were just a pub in college days. When did you join WOWT?
Well, in 1975, I was still in college.
That's the year that I came
I
to
know.
Omaha.
So they.
It's a magical year.
I know. So they hired me, and I drove up from Lincoln every day, and I would listen to this hotshot disc jockey that just came from Kansas City. What was his name? I think it was Dave Wingert. And I just had to meet that guy because at that time, WOW, radio and TV were in the same building.
We were both owned by Meredith, if I remember.
So I had walked in that building. He said, I got to meet this guy, And so I walked back, and you might not remember this, but you were very cordial.
Was I?
Oh, yes, you were.
Thank
you,
God.
You were not a prima donna at all.
Oh, how things have changed.
I know. And I really remember.
Come over here so I can slap you.
And, there have been so many, we're moving studios next door to the Kiewit within weeks. And there were so many people that were outstanding, not only broadcasters, but Omahans, Midwesterners who worked there, right? Remember several of them besides you.
Well, you mentioned Gary Curran instantly of visual, one of the nicest men in the... And John Nicely was just a young... Talk about young, handsome pups, right? He was doing sports or weather.
He came over and did news.
News?
Right. That's when we changed to the format live at 5, and we kind of started this new trend, and that was great. All these people have gone through there. Remember, Dale Munson.
Oh, Dale. I remember when Dale Munson was stabbed. Some guy, some idiot came in one day, and after that they locked the doors.
Yeah, well, security's quite a bit different now. It has to be. But anyway, a lot of great people have come through there. They've served the community, and that's great. And one of them was you.
Well, thank you. But I remember when I came to town, I was also joined, the first time I met Melanie Workhoven, whose father, Merrill Workhoven, was program director of WOW Radio. And the reason I mentioned this to my listeners, you youngins, is that he was Johnny Carson's boss. Johnny Carson did radio on WOW. That blows my mind.
Then he went to TV, and he did a show, and he did magic, and that's where he...
Do you have video of that?
Somewhere it's buried in the archives. I'm sure there is, yes.
So what does it feel like now to make the move? What's the temperature of the staff over there? Oh,
it's fantastic. It's just a state-of-the-art studio, cameras, 15 cameras in the studio. It's just going to be marvelous. And so
15 cameras.
It would have been great to have some of those legends there. They probably would have liked it. And like I said, one of the legends is you, and that's really the reason I'm here, Dave. I wanted to tell you.
Oh, come on.
You've been inducted. You have been inducted into the Omaha Press Club Hall of Fame.
What?
I hope you'll accept.
What?
Yes. Now, all your listeners out there, I hope you're parked at stoplights. I hope you're parked at stoplights or home. Let's give them an applause, right?
Stop.
Well deserved. Well deserved. So on September 17th, I'm hoping you'll be down at the Omaha Press Club for an induction in with some other legends. There's 6 people who are being inducted. I only know one is accepted, and it's John Chapman, but there are others too. You'll be joining a group, so you're going to have to come up with a speech, Dave.
This isn't happening.
So you got plenty of time to write a speech. Plus, you'll have to have somebody introduce you. So you have to pick somebody. So
because he doesn't know anybody, Mike.
Well deserved. Omaha Press Club Hall of Fame.
I am flattened. I'm flattened.
Couldn't be happier.
Well,
yeah. How cool is that?
It is unbelievable.
Take a deep breath.
It's unbelievable.
Take a deep breath.
Thank you.
Mike and I will finish the show.
Thank you. Well, I want to thank you.
You've been such an institution in this community.
Well, I wonder why you kept coming back to me, because we're here to talk about the
I
studio.
know. There you go. Well, I had to get to it sooner or later, but because you make everybody feel good. It's the music. You play the music, but you also help.
Thank you. Thank you. I love what I do. I've told many people, our general manager and president, Pat Combs, whose family, he's my brother. I said, I've worked I've been in radio since 1970. You know, I'm an old veteran. And I've never had more fun or more proud of a station than what we've, Pat and all the salespeople and Neil and Wes and Steve Celine and Sue have built here.
Yes.
Locally owned. I mean, come on. Start a radio station with all the competition? Are you kidding me? It's like starting a restaurant, right?
Well,
I
to bring people like Dave Wingert on board, it sure makes it easier.
Well, and Jack Swan too. Thank you. But
okay. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. No, please.
So September 17th, the Oklahoma game's during the day, so this is at night. So you can invite anybody you want.
Wow.
It'll be a great time.
I'm really speechless. So back to WOW, your move.
That wasn't really why I was here. You said it's a ruse. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's it. That's it. Yeah, there you go.
I see.
You got to thank
Sue
Bagley for that. Also a former WOWT.
Right.
Yeah, neither of you guys remember Johnny Gillen, who's the guy that originally threw the switch when WOW Television went on the air, 1949. John Gillen Jr.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when I get out of here, I'm going to kill Pat Combs because he's.
You can't until after the event.
Well, that's true. That's true. He has to be around.
He's got to be there to shake your hand.
He's so inspirational.
You're surprised.
Oh, yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
I've always wanted a surprise birthday party. This is even better. Well,
I'm going to get back to work, buddy.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your move.
That was the scoop for the day, and all your listeners got it.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you coming in, man.
Let me give you a hug. Thank you, Mike McKnight.
All right.
8:13.